Food is universal. So welcome to Royal Snackdown! During a time of crisis in the world, some sick bastard thought, what if I put cheese on bread? And then he made pizza like a legend! That's right, we're going to be having 7 types of pizzas from 7 different chains. And you know what? I just checked. Where is it? It's right here on my watch. And it says, let's get ready to rumble! That's a legend! Pizza is my favorite food. True story.
Wow.
Second true story. When you think of pizza, you can start none other than at the place where they sell some of the best pizza, in my opinion, a lot of other people's opinion, more than anyone else. Costco!
But Alex, it's generally not a pizza place. It's a store where you need a card.
Look at that!
Alex, you're not answering my question.
I don't care. Look at that. If you want to get into Costco to get their food only, walk through the exit and pretend you're going to the bathroom. When you're walking out with the pizza saying that, well, when I it out, I got hungry again. So I need to fill up again so I can come back and take another dump in your great establishment.
I feel like this is a criminal offense that we're admitting to.
Shush! Here we go. 17 facts you don't know about Costco. Okay, you need to stop. We're gonna get just completely demonetized. Costco is one of the country's largest pizzerias. When it's pizza night in your house, your first thought is probably is to call the Costco pizza hotline. Yes, calling in a pizza order to a Costco is a thing. So there's that. But maybe you should start. Those large and delicious slices are sold at more than 400 Costco's in the United States. That means that it is one of the biggest pizza sellers in the country. And if you wonder how the chain keeps up with such a crazy demand, Costco has robots that spin the sauce right onto the dough. Literally, you missed that as it was happening. They literally spin it, and the sauce goes in a perfect spot until it fills everything with sauce. So there's that.
Wow. Now you're gonna eat your pizza, huh?
Yeah, now
join me in this fun.
Oh, look at that. See, that's half. That's literally $1.99 for a cheese slice. $1.99 for a whole pizza. Isn't like $9 or $10? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that's so good. Like, this is distinct taste. Oh my gosh, so good. Costco, you're starting off with the champ belt, baby. Keep it going. Whoever you beat next, I pray it's Little Caesars.
Wait, that's next.
Shh.
Help me.
Pepperoni, angry peppers, mushrooms, olive chive. Pepperoni, angry peppers, mushrooms.
We get to eat at my house now. Yay!
Where's the food?
Oh yeah. Little Caesars.
As you can tell by the box.
Yeah, you can see it right. Here's the pizza. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Sam. Tear off yourself a slice over here.
Look at that. Tilt it a little so the viewers can see.
See?
Oh my god.
It is, okay, let me get you say though, it is $5 though. That is kind of a steal. Apparently Little Caesars has this little like hot shelf thing where you can put in your code, whatever your order number is. And, that's just sad and pathetic. Here people, I'll grab a real slice. There you go, that's a real slice of
American pizza.
Little Caesars.
The man behind the pizza voice also created Where's the Beef? But there's no beef on the pizza. Cliff Freeman, the ad guy behind both of these campaigns, auditioned hundreds of voice actors for the quickie line. But the Lich, that is the founder of Little Caesars, eventually just asked him to do it himself.
That's pretty cool. So, Wendy's and the pizza, one and the same.
Yeah.
But one of those restaurants is doing exceedingly well over the other.
Is that where's the beef came from? Wendy's?
Yes, Wendy's.
Holy.
No, wait. Yeah? Is it? Hold on. Alright, you eat and you tell me this. Like, eat like a normal person.
It's not the worst.
It tastes like a pizza you'd open up after you pull out of a freezer. Where's the beef? Alright, well, meanwhile, it's like...
This is cheaper than a pizza you can buy at Walmart, right?
I think it is.
So at least it's got that.
It is Wendy's, yeah, it's Wendy's. Where's the beef in 1984? There's another fun fact. It feels like along the lines of a Costco pizza, as in, you got it from a store, not from a pizza place. But...
At least the Costco pizza was plentiful.
Oh. Well, okay. This whole pizza's $5 though. But it tastes like a pizza you did just pull from a box. from a store in the grocery section. It's not bad. I'd eat the whole thing. It's $5. It's cheap.
Also, I got a magic trick. You watch this. Watch this magic trick. I'm gonna turn this pizza into another pizza. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Wait, did it beat Costco pizza?
No.
No, of course not. Again, that's how we're building this up, you know, because one has to win.
Can I do my trick now?
Yeah, you could do your trick. Yeah, it doesn't win. Okay, but carry on with your trick.
Okay, thank you.
Keep eating pizza.
Whoa!
Wow!
It's different!
It's Domino's! Now, let me tell you, we already established the fact that
Domino's.
Little Caesar's Pizza is the equivalent of a Walmart pizza you buy in a box in the deli section. Basically, here's the big difference, though, is their crust on the back. Look at this sucker.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that fine line of like all that.
You
nice.
know, it just came out of the pan.
They threw on some sawdust in there for me. Thanks, guys. All right, now it's time to eat the pizza. Shut up.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. Immediate difference.
Cheese.
I don't know how I always feel about sweet sauce. I always prefer to have a tangy, rich sauce versus a sweet sauce because I feel like it's cheaper if it's sweeter.
Wow.
It's all that sugar. You can tell this is an American pizza. Did you eat Domino's pizza a lot growing up, or were you always a Pizza Hut person?
I've always been aware of Domino's because it's always been sponsored. It's always sponsoring The Simpsons every time it comes on TV, so I'm at least aware of it.
It's Domino's, sponsoring The Simpsons on Sky One.
I feel like if Pizza Hut didn't get in the way, I feel like this would have been it for sure.
I remember when they went through the restructure.
Mm-hmm.
The crust tastes different. Everything tastes different and slightly better than it was before. Okay, here we go. The owner traded his car to become the sole owner. The original plan between the two McCann brothers was to trade off shifts so Tom could continue his studies and Jim could keep up his job as a mailman. But within 8 months of buying the pizzeria, Jim decided to fully focus on his job with the post office. Tom traded him the Volkswagen they use for deliveries for sole ownership of the business. And also, here's a little extra little tizzy fun fact. The chain was originally going to be called Dominic's, like Domino's. You gotta sacrifice stuff to be successful sometimes.
Yeah, you take a gamble, but fortunately for these guys, it worked out.
Hey Jim, take my car. I want the pizza place.
Sure
Okay,
thing.
whatever, man. Whatever. Have fun with your stupid Domino's pizza place.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dominic's Pizza.
Tom, I mean, you were successful. And then Tom's like, yeah, Jim, what you got? Well, I'm gonna open my own pizza place. Okay, but the whole point is this better than Costco pizza? In terms of the most signature style of pizza, I would say yeah, because it's literally with competition of pizza.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a legit pizza chain, but it did beat Little Caesars by a landslide.
Absolutely, there's a huge gap.
And we can give it an award, but this is like their pizza. I'll say this has gotten better and better over the course of time, and I gotta give props where props due. Their pizza, honestly, I've eaten it more and more as I've grown up to find it actually tastes a lot better than it did. I know I want to see the clash between Pizza Hut and Domino's to see honestly who really has it, because I remember falling out of Pizza Hut for a little bit.
Well, when we get to that, all right?
But honestly, this is more genuine pizza now than it was back then. Back then, I'd say no. Costco. I think Costco has my more signature.
It's
flavor
still timeless and it's still a classic, would you say?
I'd say yeah. Their crust, again, the back of the crust, that I'm telling you, man, it looks like it's got diamonds in there. Something's in there, and I like that how they do it. Well, we'll see. But for now, good job, Domino's. You guys have stepped up your game, and I really appreciate that. Oh, and your desserts and your Parmesan crusted breadsticks are pretty good too. Oh my.
Well, that's a topic for another time, but until then...
Yep. We're just gonna eat the rest of this pizza right now. Forget the other one. We'll eat that one later.
See you in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Pepperoni, angry peppers, mushrooms, olive chive. Pepperoni, angry peppers, mushrooms.
Oh, look at that pizza.
That's got your name all over it.
Now, I know,
Look, and it comes with garlic sauce. Oh, I can't get it out.
and a pepper.
There's a pepper shortage, Alex.
Okay.
Mr. Papa John Schnatter, if that's how you pronounce his name, has He's related to Rob Schneider?
No, shut up. Just keep going.
I'm just gonna keep calling him Schneider, I don't care. Mr. Papa John has his hands insured. The founder and CEO of the Papa John's empire likely doesn't spend too much of his time in the kitchen these days. The hands responsible for tossing the original doll and spreading the sauce way back when are now officially insured for a cool $15.3 million. Schneider took out a policy with syndicates at Lloyd's of London, a firm known for other bespoke insurance deals for celebrities, like a similar hand policy for Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards, though his is for a mere $1.6 million, which covers him in the unlikely event that he loses or damages his hands. I just can't stop eating. Alright, clearly not, you're ahead of me. But
I'll say this, the crust is not like the magic that Domino's is. Domino's, I think, has some signature dough. It doesn't have that stuff on the back. Sawdust, as I called it. Everything else is hitting some high notes.
because of the crust, this is below Domino's.
I mean, you could probably say that the crust is not the highlight, but everything else works great together.
I know.
Let's see if I can make a sound. Like the sound that crust makes as you eat it. It's like popping a bubble. Let's see, hold on.
Oh yeah.
It's delicious. I mean, you stick with saying that Domino's crust is better. Would you at least agree with me on that one?
Absolutely.
Yeah. The sauce is sweeter than you expect. Like Domino's is not as sweet, but this one is a lot sweeter. Mm-hmm. And the cheese is thick. I always thought that the cheese on this one was like they use slices of cheese, but I probably am wrong about that.
If we had like several pies of Domino's, I would probably eat them on the same day or night, whatever.
No.
With Papa John's, I feel like I'm content with this.
I think it's because of the natural ingredients they're using that's better.
Oh yeah.
But the crust is better with Domino's. But I mean, I get props to Domino's for making a comeback.
Yeah.
Because that means I want to keep moving them forward. It's got those rivets, but it doesn't have that extra little pizzazz to it. It's just, everything else works great. I would say Papa John's and Domino's are one and the same, and just in two different directions though. One goes for a good cheesier, saucier sensation. One's more focused on that delishable, edible, tasty crust. And if we're talking about pizza, the part of the dish is supposed to be the crust and the bread, not the cheese and the sauce.
True.
I think Domino's is better.
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly, I think it's pretty close.
All right.
Good job, Domino's.
Next day. Bye.
Contractor, no. I will not bow to any sponsor. Okay, segment over. Everyone, if you don't get that reference, you suck. Here we go. Why do you look like a stupid squirrel? Pizza Hut perfume was a thing that actually existed. It was announced late in 2012 that Pizza Hut plans to release a limited edition perfume that smelled like fresh dough with a bit of spice. 100 fans of the Pizza Hut Canadian Facebook page won bottles of the scent, and another promotion around Valentine's Day gave American pizza lovers a chance to own the fragrance via Twitter contest. The packaging for the perfume resembled mini pizza boxes, and a few later surfaced on eBay for as much as $495. Here's a picture right now. Oh, it's so cute.
Alex, I'm gonna blow your mind. Does it taste like pizza?
It does.
Does it have a distinct taste of Hut?
It does. Jabba the Hutt. Crust is good. The cheese and sauce are like...
That delicious garlic buttery blend in the crust that you can order at pizzahut.com. Now we're sponsoring it.
Here's a fundamental rule. Always get stuffed crust. I can taste the delicious, like say, garlic-y butterness and stuff like that. But you should always get stuffed crust anyway, because that's one of the few times you can actually eat the crust backwards first.
I grew up at Pizza Hut. I'm used to it, and just eating down into it again, just yeah.
I remember growing up, the Pizza Hut was more extravagant back then. It's great now, but it's not as great as when it came out. I think it's something with them pouring a lot more oil into the pan when they make the pizza. But everything else is better.
Look at all that
Pristine.
crust and cheese.
Ignore that part, but the crust and the garlicness and the deliciousness. This is probably better than Domino's.
It has to be better because you're gonna eat a second slice on screen.
Shh. Yep, you're right.
Called it.
This is better than Domino's, but not like by a wide, extreme margin, but in a whole principle of everything else works better together than Domino's. So,
What you say?
yep, bye. I say bye. I'm so used to Super Clean at this point.
Marcos?
Okay, it's not Marcos next.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Marcos is dead last.
No, it's not.
Marco's Pizza. The big thing about Marco's Pizza that's been popping up is that it's been rapidly growing throughout the United States and everywhere else. They had one location in Toledo, and now they have over 1,000 stores now across 34 states, including having locations in Puerto Rico and the Bahamas. And they're said that they are one of the, if not the fastest growing pizza company in America. All the crusts are different sizes, which means that it's actually probably fresh. It's actually, you know, made with some conviction
And love.
and love, and it's got those ribbons again, which I like. It's not like the Domino's with the edible sawdust. This is a very interesting sauce.
Yeah, you taste the sauce first, like right
Yeah,
away.
like it's that's quick. Like it just jolts out. And it's like sweet, and then it becomes very not sweet.
And I feel like once I got to the cheese, there's a part of me that realized that it's kind of chewy, but not overly chewy.
Yeah, like the cheese has like it's not like the pizza or Domino's, which is really soft, or even Papa John's, which is just comes off. This one actually you have to chew a little bit because of the color. Every slice is individually like different in terms of the shape, but it still tastes as if like it's mass produced. Like you know, like with Domino's, their pizza actually has seen massive improvement because when they changed, remember they went through the whole restructure and they completely changed their pizza. You can tell that dedication of like, oh yeah, we're trying to make our pizza taste better and not as mass produced. It's got again a way better taste than Margot's, or not Margot's, but Little Caesars. Little Caesars does taste like you could get it at Walmart for $5. This one actually tastes more like you might find it at like a local or not as well known pizza place, but it tastes good. Like everything.
So this is the kind of thing you would expect from a pizza place, is what you're trying to say.
It's like my expectation of pizza is the crust is either really thick, but it tastes cozy, but it's not something I'd say, wow, like the crust is like next level. It's not next level. It's just consistently good though. And I actually like a really thick crust sometimes because, you know, with the cheese and the sauce.
Yeah.
Costco pizza has a unique taste. Like even the crust. Like I mean, I just had Costco pizza again recently. I think this is a more formidable pizza than Costco. I think Costco is still more cheap. You can tell it's kind of more cheap, but it has a distinct taste that I love about Costco. You know, it's honestly, I think it's too hard for me to say. Maybe not. I think Costco has a unique, what they do to make their pizza. I remember the taste still about it from Costco, and the cheese that rips more. I like how the cheese like retracts from when I bite into it to not.
Yeah, it feels more satisfying that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is just. It just is what it is.
It is what it is. It's not a bad pizza. Marco's is a good pizza place. I still taste the chewiness of the cheese, which, I mean, I like a chewy cheese, but I like also the pizza to just, as I bite into it, just go, right, just leave. Just leave as soon as I bite. This one I have to actually work for.
So we're in agreement, this is second to last.
For now. But it's not a bad pizza at all. I don't think there is such thing as a bad pizza. Even like with Little Caesar, we weren't like knocking on it. We weren't saying it was bad. It's not. But again,
but in this list of marginally good pizzas,
there's more signature pizza out there than this. This is just a good cozy pizza place. But it does not beat Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut just got it. They know what they're doing.
next.
But we will try that cheesy bread over there. We'll get back to that.
Pepperoni, angry peppers, mushroom.
This is my review of Mr. Jim's Pizza. Fucking sucker. Mr. Jim's Pizza. It was founded in Texas. So
You know it's gonna be great.
it looks just like, honestly, it looks just like Papa John's. Like it looks literally just like a Papa John's pizza, but the crust is a little more uniform.
It looks like a pizza.
Where the f are the plates?
What a delicious looking slice of pizza you're grabbing, mister.
If it would come.
Wipe that smirk off your face!
See how it looks like pizza?
It looks like pizza.
Look at all the cheese that looks
Can-
like cheese.
Can confirm it is pizza. Okay, what's it taste like?
Is it just like how you remember it?
It's a little chewier. That crust is good.
Has it always been a staple?
Yeah, literally, when it says on their tagline, just for demonstration, it's the crust. Oh, over here. It's the crust.
And you want to prove this on here?
Just one more time, hold on.
Whoa! Guys.
It's the crust! It's better than Marco's.
You think so?
Yeah, but I don't think it's even better than Papa John's. I think I've officially adjusted to Pizza Hut or Domino's. That was just me.
I'd say it's middle tier, but would you say nostalgia's getting in your way of like what you feel?
When I grew up on this pizza, this was the only thing they had left. I remember it not looking. This looks literally. I mean, probably because we left it out for a little bit, but it's not like it used to be like very gooey. It's very like hard, like the cheese is overcooked again. So, and the crust doesn't look as amazing as I thought. It used to be darker, and it's not. It looks like that purple color. It looks off.
It looks purple.
It looks purple. It's dingy.
If any food is purple, you should probably throw that out.
Yeah, I'd eat it, but I'd still throw it out. It's not like Little Caesar's territory even more.
Oh no, far from it.
If you have a Mr. Jim's by you, good job. You nostalgia has blinded you to pizza that is definitely out there that is definitely better. It doesn't. I don't think it beats Pizza Hut.
Yeah, Mr. Jibs, we'll sponsor you. Just contact us. supercleancrew.com/gmail.gov.
Bring it
/ I just
like how you call it Mr. Jibs. we said that in the car for like 4 times and kept calling it Mr. Jibs.
Jibs, I love Jibs, shut up!
I feel like we should open a pizza chain called Mr. Jibs.
Just to spite Mr. Jim
yeah.
and also praise them.
What do you got? Ah! Oh, it shut off.
Here comes a new challenger!
We've stooped to the lowest of the low. That masterpiece right there, or here's this shot right there, it's got a seal. It's Chuck E. Cheese approved. Now we got a personal size pizza because we're not idiots and we're not suicidal. We're not gonna eat a whole thing of this. If we had a contender for the
worst pizza of
the
all
worst
list.
pizza, it would probably be this. So there's the back. It doesn't look the worst, but all right. No, cheers.
Yeah, chin chin. By the way, what's your fun fact about Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese was founded by was created by the founder of Atari.
What'd you say?
It was founded by, basically he believed that about machines how he popped them in, and basically he was on the fundamentals of creating an arcade, but he wanted to sell pizza with it too. So that's how he basically, this was a side project, I can tell.
Good for him. Also, I think microwavable pizza, you know, the kind you do for a minute in the microwave, tastes better than this.
There's that weirdness again. It's
like I'm trying to get an aftertaste and there's none.
Like there's nothing in the pizza. There's a distinct chemical taste. And all pizzas taste like this. Imagine. We waited like, what, 25 minutes for this? 25 minutes. Mm-hmm. There's no taste afterwards. It tastes like a microwavable pizza. But if you microwave a pizza, it tastes pretty good. This doesn't taste like anything except for the chemical part. Which is, I don't know. This is just in general terrible.
Like consistently.
But it's still pizza. Remember, bad pizza is still good food.
That's why we're still going to keep eating this. All right, where are we going to put this on the ranking?
So, No, this is the worst of the worst. This is bad.
Okay, no, I agree.
This was $8. This is more.
Actually, 9 including tax.
This is worse. This is more expensive and worse than Little Caesars. A pizza you can get large for like $5-6.
Hell, you can go to CC's for like, what is it, $7, $8, and it's a buffet.
And that's why
and a drink.
And that's where we're going, because that crap is better than this crap by a landslide. It's a better deal than all the other crap we've had. But this sad little pizza is a metaphor for how crappy it is. At least it doesn't look like it was thrown together, I guess. But this took 25 minutes, costs more than Little Caesars, and arguably CC's, a buffet, for this tiny, indescribable piece of crap. It is the worst pizza. And if anyone else dares to challenge us, saying we could have got the larger pizza, honestly, you're wrong, and I will fight you. I'll gladly go fisticuffs, bare knuckle, whatever you want to make you happy. I'll gladly fight against outside like the numbers, like the masses. I'll do it. But this is the worst pizza we've had out of all the pizzas we've had, which means congratulations to Pizza Hut. You've held the title for the longest and hold the title to the end. You have the best standard traditional pizza out of all the pizza chains. Shout out to Domino's. You're making a comeback. You might pass Pizza Hut. Crust. You have the best crust. You're getting closer and closer. And everyone I've ever had that's talked about having Domino's again has said it's gotten better. So congratulations. You are our runner-up. Okay? And we'll give out awards here in a minute once we're away from this disastrous pile of miserable crap they like to call Chuck E. Cheese.
I know the perfect place for this pizza.
In the garbage.
Just smash cut to... Does that answer your question?
So it's not good?
No, it's not good.
The award for worst pizza that is officially now bad food, congratulations, has never been done before, Chuck E. Cheese. I have nothing else to say. It is as bad as I remember, and it is bad, just bad. Bring back the old mascot.
The award for best improvement in terms of anything related to the pizza, whether it be the cheese, the condiments used, or in this case, the crust, Domino's Pizza.
Hey, you sneaky old dog.
I know, you're making a resurgence for not only for the Noid to come back, but for him to come back in a Crash Bandicoot game. So you step up your game, Domino's. We'll keep an eye on you in the near future. I know I've got a membership.
Yep, and I know Domino's, you guys are really kicking up a notch. And your sides, just as good.
Absolutely.
And
the last award.
The award for Dark Horse candidate, best underrated pizza and value pizza. It's 3 in 1. Costco. Kirkland has some really good pizza. It is something special. It's big, it's large. You can just go to Costco, get a big old box of pizza, go home. You're good for the week. You're good.
Shh, but don't tell them you don't have a membership.
I actually do this time. Congratulations again, Pizza Hut. You are the traditional winner. We'll see if you can hold that title on any other your Supreme pizzas or your other garbage pizza or whatever special pizza you have. Bring it on. But for now, we're going to go eat other good pizza. That's a buffet. That's not great pizza, but good pizza.
You can probably see the sign.
Yeah, so and for all the people out there that are saying, why did you not do CC's? Simple answer. You can only dine in. I mean, you can do delivery, you can do takeout, but
it's not the same.
That's not the purpose of CC's. If you don't do buffet, you're kind of a dimwit. So we're gonna respect that and say CC's gets our honorable mention of like, we wish you were here award. There you go, another award, 4th award. We wish you were here award.
Put in a clap sound effect.
Yeah, and put it in a sunset, a beautiful sunset with a snap card.